Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Polytopia sandbox. So I did notice that I wasn't actually on the beta with all of the changes, like the Semanti rework and the tribe balancing and all of that stuff. So if you notice, the background is a little different. Actually, no, wait, disregard. That's just because of the Solaris tribe. That should have been there before. Anyways, I am running the beta now, so I should have all of the new tweaks that are here present in the game now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and jump in here. So this time around, we are doing, I believe it's Xin-Xi and Elyrion. Yeah, the bracket's a little small on my computer, so I had to lean over and see. So we're gonna do Xin-Xi and Elyrion. We'll get rid of that, and we'll go ahead and start. We add player here. See, these are still named. Can I rename? There we go. Okay, because we want Xin-Xi. Oh wait, hang on. Let me bring back the bracket. Yeah, Xin-Xi is the first seed, so Xin-Xi goes first. Change that back. And then... Is that how you spell Elyrion? I think that's how you spell Elyrion. Elyrion will be second. Yep. Okay, so Xin-Xi is first. Alright, we'll do the skin, and then Elyrion is next. It's been a while since I played Elyrion without the skin. I think we're gonna not use the skin for this one. Alright, and that just loads us straight in. Generally go for meditation first off, because if it takes me 5 turns to meet the opponent, then I have the Altar of Peace. And that's free points, free stars, free population, all the goodies. With Elyrion, I generally... I take 1 Polytar, which I think Polytars are more expensive now. Yes, because of the rework, Polytars are now 3 stars instead of 2. So you can only get 1 Polytar on turn 0 instead of the 2 that you could get before. I generally didn't go for 2 to begin with. I would just do the 1 and then I'd start saving my stars for some of the techs here. But now I can't even do that if I wanted to. So let's see here. Xin-Xi. I'm probably going to go for fishing, because then I can get fishing and then build a port. And then right off the bat, I am on the water and I can come out and do all of that. For Elyrion, I'm going to try and get as many of these ruins as I can. Some of these are getting further away. But in the early game, I try and collect as many nearby ruins as I can, just to kind of boost what I can do. I think I want philosophy too, because that's going to make everything cheaper. So we'll wait 1 more turn to do any kind of researches. Okay, for this... I think organization and then climbing is the way to go. Organization, so I can collect some of this fruit, get this up to the next level, start pulling in more stars. And then that reveals this, which is perfect because I don't want to put anything here which could interrupt me being able to do these farms later, because Elyrion can't burn forests in order to create more farms. So population is slightly harder to come by for Elyrion cities, just because you can only, I mean, yeah, these lumber huts, they only provide one population, whereas the farms, they provide 2 population. So you can grow forests. Where is it? Yeah, so Elyrion can still grow forests, but they can't burn forests like other tribes can, because if you burn forests, you can make a farm, but Elyrion can't do that. So I try and preserve every farm opportunity that is presented, just so they have more population. Here, fishing is going to be even more important for us to get. So we're getting in 3 stars a turn, fishing is 4, so it'll take us 2 turns, and then we'll have 2 stars left over to probably create another warrior. And we'll go with our plan here of bumping up our income. We'll probably have to take a territory expansion in our capital so we can get on the water here, because this looks like it's going to be on the water. Yeah, we want fishing. That's right. More stars. That's perfect. That gives us 15 stars. Let's... Oh, should we go for farming? We did farming. That's 6. That drops us to 9. We could level this up again. Have... Let's see. That would be 7... 7 plus 6, so that'd be 13. We'd have 2, then we'd get the 5, so we'd have 7 stars left over. Then we could get fishing. Probably climbing would be better. Okay, let's do that. So we're going to research farming. And then we're going to take a farm. We're going to harvest this fruit. That leaves us with 2 stars. We'll take these resources. That puts us back up to 7. Then we'll come in here. We'll research climbing. And then just for giggles, we'll make another warrior. Maybe have him hang around here so he can immediately become a boat once we expand our borders. So that we just completed pacifist. So we can now put is it the altar of peace? Yeah, the altar of peace. We can put that down. I don't know where I want it. Here might be a good spot. Put that down. That'll increase our star income. And then we can research fishing. We'll start upping that city. Okay, we have 5 star. Only 5? Oh, we did use them all. Dang it, we shouldn't have done that. Because then we could have got meditation. Okay, well, we'll save all 5 stars this time. Ramming. Nice. Okay, so we'll finish upgrading this city here. This will up our star income here to 7. And we can't really do anything else. We'll create another warrior. Oh, it's not on the water. Good to know. Okay, we have 10 stars. Let's go ahead and take meditation. 4 remaining. Let's take another polytar. Oh, we can build a port now. Kind of want to work towards aquatism, so let's save these stars. Okay, here's what we're going to do. So we're going to, let's see, take this city, and we'll make a farm, which will give us more income. For this city, kind of want to wait. We'll come right back to it. I don't want all of this to increase just yet. Because with every city that you capture, convert, the price of your researches go up. The first few cities, if you have philosophy researched, it doesn't increase just because you've lowered the cost of the researches enough where that it doesn't increase, all of that much. To sailing because we need to come onto the ocean. Upgrade that dude, and we'll come here to take this city. 5 and 5. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm gonna ignore them for now. 7 extra stars. Brings us up to 16. We're going to get these ruins. Get those ruins. We're going to come back here. However, we want philosophy. Makes everything cheaper. And let's see, what would be good? We probably should do fishing. Yeah. Fishing. And then we need to expand the borders here. We need to get a dragon egg as fast as we can now that we've discovered the enemy. Okay, so we're going to do organization so we can capture this city and immediately upgrade it. That'll bring our star income to 10. We'll end our turn. So we're now wanting to get cities as fast as we can because they're already here. And yeah, we gotta go. We gotta pick it up. Okay, so we're gonna build a farm here to try and make sure that we get. How close are we? 2 more turns for pacifist. Okay, we gotta really keep an eye on that because we need it to expand our borders. Okay, let's fish and then port. Have one more. Okay, let's upgrade our capital. Well, 5 and 5. That's still not good enough. We'll build another warrior here to kind of gang up on them. Because if they were to attack us straight back, we'd lose. And I don't want to lose. Okay, more of those. Sorry. One more turn. Okay, we need to upgrade bad. And this will get us on the water. Give us back some stars. Let's start pushing out some more polytars. Let's research forestry. 1 lumber hut. I forgot to move that warrior up there. Well. Okay, so now we can upgrade capital. And we can upgrade this city, Sheyo. Push out another warrior. do a tiny bit of exploration there. Excuse me. And we'll try and become masters of the sea here. Probably do farming next. Yeah, we're going to do farming next, so we'll save our stars till next time, actually. Another warrior. We'll send him back this way to explore up around. Okay, we have the Altar of Peace. So we're going to plant that sucker right there. We're going to take border growth. Pushes out our borders here. We have 14 stars. We're going to harvest some fruit. Build a farm. There is our first dragon egg. And now we have another. Can we do another one? That'd be 3, 2, 4, 7. Yes, we can. Okay, so lumber hut. Fishing. Fishing. Park fortune. Another dragon egg. Look at that. Oh no, we want to get out of there as fast as we can. Ignore them. Okay. What were we going to spend our stars on? I don't remember. Farming. Need farming. So this will be free technically because it costs 5 stars to build the farm. We got a 5-star reward. We're making 1 extra star a turn for no net star loss. We need to get more people on the sea. We also need to get different types of people. Let's go for archery here. Just to get a little bit of ranged stuff going on. I don't want them to cross over here. We gotta start pumping out warriors and people to fight. Also need to go on the ocean. Do that next turn. Need people to defend our capital. Not good. Six and 2. Okay, that's good. That's a fair exchange. All right, let's do navigation so we can start collecting up these stars. That'll help a lot. And then we'll go for archery with the stars that we collect from the oceans. Okay, we just got to keep these dragon eggs away until they hatch. Fly. Again, we're trying to get as many cities as we can so we can bump up our star production. And because the 5, like the first tier that gives you a super unit is obviously the easiest to reach. And then as it goes up, it's harder to get there. So the more cities we have, we can get up to that level, then the more dragons that we can collect. I do still want to continue to push out Polytars. I don't know, I feel like we're in crisis right now. They look like they're kind of surrounding us here, and I don't like it. Okay, so we need... Let's accept that star. 5 and 2, that's fine. We need archers. We have 21 stars. That's awesome. Okay, so there's archers. This guy out. Get some archers. And we'll do a mine vendor down here along with not a port. Okay, we spent all of our stars on units. It works. How close are you guys? The end of this turn. So now we want to move them forward. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we want sailing. We can turn this guy into that. Nine and 2, we'll take that. Take that too. Okay, so we can build a port. Let's build... We'd have to do roads in order to connect all of the port cities to our capital because their territory, Xin-Xi's territory here, is blocking our trade routes from coming this way. Unless we take this city... Okay, we have 7 stars left. Let's start moving these guys out. Let's just build a port here. We're gonna need it at some point. Here. And that's it. There's 2 baby dragons. Okay, this guy, we're just gonna take those stars. Probably gonna die. Okay, they can see us. It's fine. Way. Warriors start moving the guys that way. Okay, let's go for smithery so we can get the we can do it right now. And then we'll start pumping out these guys because they're much stronger. Six, 4. That's perfect. We probably won't survive, but that's okay. Six and 8. No, thank you. Him into a scout. Okay, what else can we do? We have 10 stars left. Let's save him. We'll try and go for this bomber. Bombers would be good for that splash damage. This. That gives us more stars. 13. Ah, we need 15. We did, that's 4. That'll bring us up to 14. Alright. We'll do it. But I think we're just going to end up saving that. Let's actually just get a few more troops. I want to especially defend our capital, make sure nobody can get there. That's kind of unprotected right now. Okay, but we'll leave it there, save the rest of those stars. He's probably dead, but that's okay. We've cleared out that threat there. We should probably try and get to this continent here because there's some ruins there. There's more cities. I'm going to port here too to connect all of these other cities to our capital. Yeah, let's get a giant. So we'll do that. We'll do this next turn. That'll give us a giant, build a port, send them out to fight. Have an 8, still not good. I don't like that. Oh wait, hang on. We wanted the bombers. Do that. We'll actually turn this guy into a bomber. That uses up like all of our stars. And I don't think they can retaliate if attacked. Send you over there. You can come over here. And then we'll make another polytar. Where's a good place to do that? Right here. Okay. And then this guy... 9. Yeah, let's do that. We should be able to escape still. Okay. Rammers have a higher attack. Yeah. Let's upgrade to a rammer. 9 and 2. Good odds, I like that. So we have to find a way to defend from those dragons. Pretty soon they're going to be full-grown dragons, and it's not going to... No, we didn't get the mine! We can't burn the forests, or get rid of the chop the forests. Okay, that sucks. We'll do it next turn. That'll be the first thing we do. Alright, we need more people on the water. People who can move fast and do things. 7 and 7, that's fine. Dead and 0. Okay, so there. Escape. We just want to hold this position. We don't want... Let's see, can we get a mindbender out? Because we don't want them to cross over. Because then our capital is, what? 3 turns away from being captured if we can't do anything? We need another port out so we can get some of these other people on the water. Need other troops. Gotta do that next turn. Gonna leave this guy here. Okay. I like that. Oh, full-grown dragons now. Oh, that's gonna turn the tides. It should have also healed them all up. Yep. Alright, so now we are on thin ice. Because they have those dragons now. And port, just like we said we were going to. And then we'll up this. So we have more stars incoming. Okay. Heal up some of our people. Left. Okay, well, 1 star left, that's all we can do. 36 stars. Okay, I knew they were going to do that. Whoops. Didn't mean to move them that close. There, and then we're going to do this trick, so if they try and pull anything, we'll just capture their unit. Not that it matters. Look at that, this is where the tides are turning. Okay, now if we can connect all of these cities through here to our capital, we might get another dragon egg. So let's go for roads here. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what, 5 versus 4, but then we get this city in as well. Let's do it that way. Start that connection. Okay. Alright, we're losing as Xin-Xi. We're losing our grip on the seas. That's not good. This city is now in jeopardy. This, make it difficult. Send out that guy, and let's try and double up these mind benders here. Generally, once I get dragons as Elyrion, it's pretty much game over for anybody. Okay, so this should connect all but one city to our capital. And I think that means we need one more city. Or is it connect 5 cities to your capital? Yep, just one more. It's 4. We need at least... No, you just need the one. Right there. There it is. We'll put the... Oh, we have 2. Put the Grand Bazaar there to give us another dragon egg. I think we've made a decent push. And what we're going to do here, so these borders, that's a square here. We're going to put the gated power here. This will bring it up to this level. And then we'll just spend 5 stars here. Next turn, that'll give us another dragon egg. Can we push him off? Got 10 stars, leaves us with 4. No, we'd be 1 short. I don't know if I want to use... Well... Okay, let's go for it. Let's try it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and push this guy off. No, don't do that. I want to build a farm there. So then we're going to take population growth. 1 left. Put the Park of Fortune here. Boom. Pushed him off. That should have enough hit points that we can attack and force them back so long as these guys don't become a problem. Okay, like that. I sent this guy over here to collect this and start colonizing or whatever here. Birding. I don't know what it's called. Capture. That works. I thought these were neutral villages, so they wanted to join your empire. I thought that's the way it was made, but we have 45 stars. That's a lot. There's another dragon egg. What do we got here? Discover all technologies, find all 4 lighthouses. Okay, well, here and there. I think I'm going to put a sanctuary here. Build more roads down this way. What this is going to do for me is it is going to allow... So the sanctuary, what it's going to do is it's going to start putting these wild animals in these here. Well, that one doesn't matter. But it'll allow me to create more polytars since we're getting so many excess stars. It'll allow me to create those, and then I can just use the roads to push them all down here to get to the ports, and then make a push in this way. Let's try and get vision on his capital. Do that next turn. Okay. I like that plan. Let's actually read this city really quick. It's nice when you have disposable income to use each turn. Alright, for Xin-Xi, that kind of just seemed to stave things off a turn. Didn't really seem to do much else good. That's it, we're done. We have 21 stars, not much we can use it for. Unless we can get some cloaks behind enemy lines. Let's try that. Alright. Oh! Let's take the giant. And the city. I think it's good for now. We solidly have the upper hand. No points aren't really an indicator of anything because of, you know, how the points can be skewed in particular ways. But once you start seeing a large gap, that's how you know that one side is starting to win. Alright, so we're trying to survive now. That's it. We got 16 stars. Let's keep pushing out these cloaks to see if we can't infiltrate somewhere. Try and gain a foothold again. One turn. End of this turn. We'll move that one forward. Can we do mines? Okay, so we're gonna get vision on their capital. There's their capital. Right on the coast. That's nice. Okay. Okay, let's do mining, and then ramming, and upgrade this city for free, quote unquote. Again, no net star change for an extra star turn. 17. There's another dragon egg. And that about... Oh, let's actually see if riders can help. So we'll just start shooting in riders to hit quickly and then dodge away. Maybe. Do not have... That's what I want. That was expensive. We have the disposable income. Part of the reason we're winning. End of this turn. Okay. 19 stars remaining will up our defense on water. We're done. We're only getting 10 stars a turn now. This isn't good. This is not looking good for us. $10 stars, that's 4. Nope. We'd be 1 short to oust that dragon out of our other city here. However, we could get another giant. This will only cost us 2 stars to upgrade this city. Net. We gotta get stars to push out units. We've got a pretty good foothold over here now. Send this guy back out next turn. And just for the fun of it, we'll send more units up this way. See if we can't get that guy. I feel like Elyrion is overextending with the dragons. There's no support units. So if they can't defeat whatever units I have within their appropriate time, then sucks for them. However, there's not very much that we do have. I'm just going to save the stars. We need more units. That's a lot of farms. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, yeah, we'll send this Polytar down here to take this city, make a port here that will allow us to get off of this continent, and then we'll just pump dragons out with this city. So for this, we will take population growth, build some lumber huts. That's only going to give us one dragon. Oh well, so I guess not pump out dragons, but I like the defenders to be rammers. Just because I think I've explained it before. If the rammer has a higher attack, so if you use the rammer to attack a city and you succeed at killing that unit, if there's a unit there, then you have a defender sitting on the city, which is nice. Eight and 5. Yeah, we want to get rid of him. Let's make a push. I feel like our pushes are slowing down. And we need someone to defend the capital, just in case. Okay. That's all we got. Alright, see now, just pump out all of these Polytars here. Use the road system to just send them down. This one will be a bomber. Here, that. Dragons offshore. Some more units. Turn, boom. Okay. Have roads. No, we can get it for pretty cheap now. So we're gonna send a road all the way here. Didn't quite kill it like I wanted it to, but man, this is... I mean, we're not winning, but we're kind of holding them off. Save the stars again. And like I said, we're going to get this port to push through here. They've done this, so we'll take that guy. Ooh, that number. That. Oh, I do have to build roads here in order for that to work. Boom. There. It's going well. Okay. That's all that I think we're gonna do. We don't really need more troops at this time. Yeah, we're good. Alright, unfortunately there goes all of our troops, so we're gonna try and just defend. It's not gonna work very well because of these powerful ranged attacks. Unfortunately, this is a capture capital. Everything's done, so even if we were to capture this city and be able to build up a stronghold here, doesn't mean much if they take our capital. That's fun. I think it's safe to say Xin-Xi has lost this one. But we'll play it all the way through just to be sure. I wish I could skip the replays in a pass and play. Make things so much easier. That did 0 damage. That sucks. And that's about the extent of what we can do. Isn't it great? This is where we start pushing these guys out. Don't leave the city defenseless now that they've infiltrated it. This is a lot of farms too. I'll bet you we're at 100 here. Have the Emperor's Tomb. I'll bet you that we could get another dragon egg. Just for the heck of it. Let's do border growth. We'll put, hang on, so if we do a lumber hut here, we want that. So we this. And just have extra stars, just spend them. $38 stars. Yeah, there's nothing we can. This is the end. Just to add insult to injury. Actually, I don't need to. I get one more dragon egg just for the fun of it. 5 stars. Of God. Dragon egg. Just because. That does it. Elyrion is the winner by a very large margin. So let me know in the comments if y'all think that pitting the special tribes against the regular tribes is too lopsided for the special tribes. And I might have to rework the way that I'm doing this. Otherwise, we'll just continue as we're doing. So, hey, thank you all for watching, or thanks y'all for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.